Really trying to keep myself going good. How are all of you all? God plans everything. So if out of this I get to be on RuPaul's Drag Race twice, then my dream is even more a reality. I do have to say though, honey, when Mama Ru called my name up, girl, when she said my name, I know my ass ate all the spandex out of that whole catsuit, girl. I was shook. Y'all saw my face. I love you guys so much. I wish I could come to Dallas. I'm in Austin, Texas tonight. I'll be at Oil Can Harry's. I hope I get to meet some of you tonight. Thank you guys so much for the love. You know, I've worked really hard my whole life. Some things people don't know about me. I competed on the national level 9 times, and I'm 26. That's a lot of competition. I'm that girl that would drive to a pageant in West Virginia or wherever, anywhere, just to try to get my name out there and make $1. And anyone that knows me will tell you I work my ass off. And, you know, my dream's been halted, but it hasn't at the same time because you all make my dreams a reality. I don't know when filming starts for anything. They're being very secretive with me, just like all the other girls. And another thing, you guys, I love you to death, but I will never give y'all spoilers and shit because I like my check and I want to keep my job. You know what I mean? Do I know Tommy Ross? I know of Tommy Ross. I love her. I've met her a time or two. I've been judged by her in a pageant. She's incredible, actually. So I've just had some heavy on my heart, couple days, letting it sink in again. It was like I lived it all over again. But I'm healing really well. I'm working really hard on my knee. I hope you all have seen some of the videos and stuff released recently by Logo and all that. I do want to tune you all in. Tomorrow, my music video gets released for Body Positivity with me, Adam Barta, and Candy Muse. We have a lot of special guest appearances by a lot of beautiful people, including Milk and Aja. And then a lot of little cameo spots by Sasha Velour, Alexis Michelle, Shea Coulee, Charlie Hides, Miss Cuckoo herself, Cynthia Levantain. Several people, so I hope you all get to see that. Hi, you guys. I love you. I'm getting ready for a show, girl. I'm trying to keep my gigs going, trying to keep my spirits high. Girl, I forgot how fat I was on the show. I'm just saying, that camera adds 50 pounds. Thank you. I love my makeup, too. I'm about to do my makeup. You get to watch. I want to come to Canada so bad, bitch. I'm going to comment a few things about the situation. One, RuPaul displayed her love for me when she gave me an open invitation back to season 10 and how much she cared and liked me, so that made me feel amazing because, girl, she didn't have to do that. Legally, by my contract, they didn't legally have to take responsibility for anything they chose to. And they took amazing care of me. They took care of all the medical expenses. I was out of work for several months. It's been a wild, wild ride, girl. But mama's doing good, honey. So y'all gonna keep up with a big bitch. Because a big bitch is about to start turning it, honey. The stronger I get, the better my muscles get, the more I feel it. I've been to Seattle already. I love you guys so much. I need to come to Florida ASAP. So I was just talking a little bit while I paint because I don't have a whole lot of time to paint, so I have to focus on that. But my feelings, one, a huge thank you to all of my sisters that showed me love in that moment. You know, I had a hard run socially on the show this year because I was loud and opinionated and, you know, it's just who I am. Seeing myself, I love it. I love that I'm outspoken. But some of the girls were a little standoffish, I felt. But I think it was just my paranoia, and because I was in pain, I didn't really understand everything that was going on all the time. And it kept me on edge, and I reacted certain ways that I normally wouldn't react, and you know, it's a blessing that they let me go home and giving me another chance, hopefully in the future, because I need it. And in that moment, I was pushing myself too hard and past the fact that I needed to take care of myself. And now I am taking better care of myself. God gave me this, you know what I mean? He wanted me to see what I needed to do and fix and focus on. He wanted the world to see me vulnerable and beautiful. Cynthia Lee Fontaine, I love you so much. Say hi to Miss Cuckoo. I think I get to see her tonight. I hope to gosh. Speaking of, Cynthia Lee Fontaine was there with me when I watched the episode. Me and her watched it in her hotel room. And it was very special. We both cried together. And I was so blessed to have her as my sister there with me, because I don't think I could have watched that in a crowd for a viewing party. I would have lost my mind, because it was very emotional. You know, people don't, I mean, a lot of you understand when it comes to our dreams, when we work hard and fight for what we want, and then those dreams get interrupted, it takes you down a very dark and dangerous path. And I can't sit here and tell you that during my healing process, like the really hard parts, that I didn't get depressed and that I didn't get to a low point where I had even thought that it wasn't worth my healing. And I told myself, no, bitch, you got shit to do. Your dream just came true no matter what happened. Your dream came true, and you're a part of something so beautiful. And people on an international scale get to watch your fat ass and love or hate me. And you know, love me or hate me is still an obsession. Love me or hate me, that is the question. I'm just blessed to be here. You know, I'm a big old drag queen from East Tennessee who dreamed big dreams, but always seemed really hard to keep the drive going and keep the idea, but I always pushed through, and now I'm here, and you all give a shit about me, you know, and which I've had amazing support systems, don't get me wrong, but it's nice to be seen on this scale and be seen all across the world, and my art form be loved or hated. Either or, I'm blessed, you know. So I don't know, I just want to tell you all something that I learned from this, bigger than anything, and I hope every single one of you all take this into your hearts and into your minds. It's very important that you take this and hold it deep, 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 deep within your spirit, because I got so low during this opportunity, or not during this opportunity, but during this situation after, you know, being hurt and leaving the show. You know, I got depressed. I ruined a relationship that was actually very good for me, and he was a wonderful guy, and I had no understanding because I didn't want to understand anything. I had lost all understanding in life, and I put myself in a dark place, and it took a lot for me to crawl out of it. But that's what I want to teach you guys, is I was waiting around for someone to come and pull me out of this hole, which caused me to ruin a relationship that was very beautiful and someone that I loved, a young man that I had cared for a long time, because I expected him to pull me out of this dark place, and it wasn't his place to do that. So I just want to remind you all, we all have these moments of insecurity and sadness and the lack of love in our minds and things like that. But the only person that can fix things that we hate about ourselves or in our lives or negativities is ourselves. And that's going to get help. That's reaching out to a friend. That's telling yourself what's good about yourself, what you want to do, changing things in your life to do what you love to do instead of what you hate. You know, I had to reach out for counseling for a little while during my healing process to get me back in a better state of mind, because I allowed myself to get to a dark place. But I told myself, bitch, if you can't pull yourself out of this, you have to go get help. You have to get pulled out, because the world needs the positive, loving Eureka that I am, and the love that I want to show and give And just the art, too. The art of I don't give a fuck. The art of I love you for no reason whatsoever. The art of I'm big, ready to jig, and ready to win this gig. And girl, I might not have won the gig, but now I'm going to get to do the gig again. And I have another opportunity to win the gig. I'm going to put y'all up a little higher so I got a better angle. Now that I got my contour on, my neck's getting thinner. I'm coming to Phoenix, you guys, actually. So stay tuned for more of that info. Because I will be in Phoenix. I do have to paint kind of quick tonight. But honey, this is Texas, girl. I'm in Texas, bitch. So I have to paint back for Texas, honey. If I don't, they're going to be like, where is this bitch's makeup at? So I got to give them painted mug for days. But anyway, I hope you all stay true to yourself. Hashtag be yourself for yourself. Hashtag nothing but love from this big bitch right here still. And stay tuned and keep watching, girl, because y'all couldn't be lucky enough for me to give up. Nobody will ever convince me that giving up is what I need to do. Because girl, my mama's got cancer. She's not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. If she can fight through that, I can fight through anything. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to see everybody at Old Can Harry's tonight. Austin, Texas. Boom, 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 boom. Shake them titties, shake them titties. No, I am a man, kind of. I just happen to have big movies. I am a little sick, actually. I know you're calling me sickening, but I am a little sick in the voice. But just to give you all some ease, spirit, I am doing good. My physical therapy is going well. I'm seeing amazing doctors. I've already had the surgery. I've already went through a healing process. I'm just trying to live a better and healthier life and a happier life. I'm in a really good, happy place, a place where I can spread love to the people around me, and that's what I'm trying to do. And, all I can do is ask you all to support me through this and keep chanting justice for Eureka and keep an eye out for me for season 10, and be ready to see a big bitch come and hopefully rock it out and get her redemption story and get her redemption in. Because, baby, I'm not going to, if I make it to season 10, I'm not going to season 10 to play around. I'm going to season 10 to try to win. That was my goal this year. I realize no one is the best of anything. There's always someone better, at least in your mind or in someone else's mind. Everyone's perceptions are different. But I am the best Eureka that I can be at this point in my life than ever. And y'all aren't ready for the best Eureka she can be. Because she's about to turn your life, honey. Because, mama, I got things to do. I got crowns to snatch. I got faces to pull. And I've got legends to create. One of my biggest inspirations is Divine. As far as drag icons. And more now than ever, I've been told how much I could possibly have a legacy of Divine to leave behind. That could be my dream, and it is my dream. And I want to change the game like my name's RuPaul, like Alaska did. I want to change the world, so I hope that I can. I hope you all support me during this process, and if you don't, it's okay. I hope you support someone. Hell, yourself. Girl, just support yourself. You know what I mean? It's not about, I don't need you to hold me up. I can hold myself up. I've been doing that. But if you want to show your love and your assistance, I'm here. Girl, everybody knows I need hair, I need makeup, I need lashes. I'm going to need money. So I'm trying to work my ass off so I can get clothes. Honey, y'all have already seen all my other clothes. So I got to try to get a wardrobe ready. I'm just trying to maintain and keep going. And I'm trying to help my mom and my family get through this time that they're going through. My family's taking it a little hard that my mom was diagnosed with throat cancer about a month ago. It's been really hard for my family. It's been different, but the strong and beautiful woman that she is, it just reminds me of why I named myself after her in drag. My mom's name was Eureka. And that's why I named myself after her in drag, is because she's the most beautiful, strongest woman I've ever met. And she can fight through anything. And every day, even though she has a trach in her throat, which is a hole, she can't eat. She has a feeding tube right now. She also had a pacemaker put in. She can't start chemo until her heart's doing better. And every day she wakes up and she smiles and she laughs. And she reminds us how proud she is and how much she loves me. And I call her every day to check on her. And you know, I'm working really hard so that I can help her out financially right now because she needs it. So I need love. My mama needs love. I've got a lot of fighting and a lot of work to do. But I promise you guys, I promise, you guys, I will work my ass off to get there. You mark my words. I will work my ass off. I will pray every day. I will do every kind of thing I can to balance out the karma in my life to make it. Because, girl, we only get one life, and we only get one shot, and we only get one family, and I'm not going to waste any of those opportunities, and I'm not going to waste this opportunity, and I'm going to make you guys proud. I'm going to make you proud of loving me. That's a Martha Wash song that I live true to a lot. Look it up. It's called Proud by Martha Wash. She's a beautiful woman of color. And it's called Proud. And it's how I feel right now. I'm going to make you proud of loving me. I promise you that. I've been proving myself my whole life. So I don't mind proving myself now more than ever. I don't mind it at all. Because I know what I want. I know what I'm capable of, and I know what I'm going to do, and I'm going to accomplish my dreams, and I'm going to fight not for just me, but for everyone that has ever felt like they couldn't make it. Live vicariously through me, because, baby, I'm going to push us through. I'm going to get our big asses there. One way or another, honey, even if I got to kill, stab, and steal, honey, I'll do it. No, I don't know about stealing. Maybe kill. Stab is a potential for sure. Definitely like stab. Fuck you too. People are so bitter. Why are people bitter in this world? You know why people are bitter in this world? Because the world's hard, you guys. You know, y'all don't get mad at people for saying negative things. Let them have their opinion. Because, girl, they're going through something. You know? I want all y'all to understand, these people that might hurt you, even in your life, if there's people that hurt you guys, and that you don't understand why, and you can't figure it out, and I'm going to tell you right now, the reason is because they're hurting. People don't hurt other people for no reason. People hurt other people because they feel like other people deserve it, like they've been treated. Like what they've had to do. People aren't wired to be evil, you guys. I want y'all to understand that. People aren't wired to be evil. Sometimes people are forced to be evil. Maybe by their inner demons, you know. Who knows? I'm not God. Only God knows why we are the way we are. But He does make no mistakes. It just depends on how we perceive the things that we feel and go through in our lives. Sometimes the harshest things I've been through taught me the most valuable lessons, girl. So I just want all the negative people, if there's any in here right now, I love you. You know what I'm saying? The ones that hate me and the ones that are upset and online, it really breaks my heart. I love you. I love you, for real. And I love you because I know you need to be loved. And if you hear me right now, and you don't feel you're as loved as you deserve to be loved, or you're as loved as you give other people, I love you. I do. I really, really do. I don't know why God made me the way He did. Do you all ever ask yourself that? I'm feeling really emotional the last couple of days, y'all. So y'all are getting emotional, Eureka. Okay? But I'm being honest. This is how I feel. This is the way I think. These are the things I think about. Sometimes I've thought about, why did God make me the way he made me? And I'm starting to learn the reasons why, you know. God put me on this earth to be someone that understands what it's like to be wrong and to be the wrong person and not understand why it's wrong, and to notice those people that are wrong and show those people that no matter how wrong you are, you can still be loved, and that it's still okay. You're not a horrible person. We all do bad and fucked up shit in our lives, and we all have bad moments, and I would never contest any moments of any of your lives, because baby, you can't tell somebody that what you've been through is worse than what they've been through, no matter if it's one thing to another, even if it's like crazy different, like, oh, this thing that happened to me is so shocking that it's way worse than that shocking thing that happened to you. No, you're wrong, because it could be just as bad to them mentally and emotionally. You know what I mean? Like this situation with my knee, you know, and having to leave the biggest ticket I've ever gotten in my whole life. It was hard, you know. It was so hard that there were moments where I did feel like I would have rather died. And that's okay that I felt that way. The reason it's okay is because I pulled myself out of it. You know what I mean? That's what I want you all to learn. It's okay if you have these low moments. You just have to remember how to get yourself out of them, because no one else can pull you out. They can help. You know, something one person does might help you. But the one person that truly can tell you, get your ass up off the couch and go do what your ass has to do today, is you. You know what I mean? You have to make the first move. So, you know, I just want y'all to know that I'm in good spirits. I'm in a really good place. I have a story to tell now more than ever. I've had an insane experience with all of this. A very emotional ride. But I love myself, and I still do. I love my body. I love my broke down knee. I love my big ass face. And I love your ass, Annie. I love y'all in there. In that little tiny screen right there. All you people in there. I love all you people in there. Yeah, I'm gay as hell, honey. What kind of question is that? Girl, I love the dick. Like, bitch, I love dick almost as much as I love food. That's a lot. A lot of love for dick. Take that to the bank, girl. You can take that to the notaire, honey. The notoriety department. Eureka love the D. And the booty. But I love you guys as much too. And I even love Trinity Taylor. She can be a bitch, but I love her. Because sometimes mean people have went through a lot worse than we have. You know? People don't become angry for no reason. So I need y'all to try to remember that, okay? When you're upset and you're hurting, you want other people to be upset and hurt with you. So, my heart always goes out to mean people. I love mean people. Because I know they need it. And you know, I had my moments of being mean too. And I learned by watching it and remembering back, bitch, why didn't you just shut up and leave that child alone? And it's because I was hurting. You know what I mean? The reason I was mean at certain points is because I was hurt. In my heart, not just physically. I was hurting in my heart, y'all. And I saw all this happiness happening around me. And I so desperately wanted it to be my happiness. So girl, we all have our moments of weakness, of anger, of craziness. But I was telling a friend of mine, You can't change anything that happens in the past. You can only alter how you deal with them in the future. So, all of you kids out there that are dwelling on this stuff that's happened to us in the past, and this isn't just like Drag Race or anything like that, this is everything in general. The people that dwell on the things that have happened to us in the past, do your best to move on from it. You know, do your best to push yourself to just do things differently in the future, because that's how you're going to fix things. That's how you're going to be a happier person. That's how you're going to survive it, is by figuring out a way to do it differently. If you don't like the way it happens once, do it different the next time. Hope to God that I'll be on season 10 and that my health and everything prepares me and I'm able to do it. Because that's the one thing that I can promise you. Everyone keeps asking the last couple days, you know, with you going on season 10, what are you going to do different? What am I going to do different if I'm on season 10? Well, I don't know. You know, I've learned some lessons. I've seen certain ways that I act at certain times, and I've seen some positive and some negatives in myself. And I don't regret anything that's happened. I worship and love everything that's happened on season 9. But there are some things that I will choose to react to and do differently. That's because I grow. We all grow as people. You know? So now, I'm ready to go take over the world. I hope that y'all gonna be by Biggie's side. I hope y'all are ready to help me take over the world. Cause bitch, this ain't the last. This is like Cher. You ain't seen the last of me. What am I doing? I'm putting on my makeup for the show. I have a show in Austin tonight. I love Chicago. I want to go back so bad. Girl, I gotta be painted out of my mind for Texas now. I'm gonna see a bunch of my pageant sisters tonight. Thank you for loving my big ass, finally. Some of y'all been here forever, but some of y'all loving my big ass because I broke my knee out. And because you all got to see some vulnerability. I know why. You know, I tried to stay so stone cold, like funny and serious and not falter. But baby, my knee sure did falter, girl. I have no idea how I lasted that long. Girl, y'all have no idea. I was in pain and I wasn't telling nobody I was in that much pain, and that was my own fault. Because it made my healing process a little harder. Because I didn't want them to know I was hurting that bad. I wanted to keep competing. You know, and every day on that runway I went down on my stiletto pumps. And I did everything I could to turn the motherfucking party. And even when I was on crutches, I did all the choreography. So, boom. And I'm proud of myself. You know, I know a lot of people are very proud of me too. And I love you guys for that, but something that's more special than people being proud of you is being proud of yourself. So I'm proud of myself for what I did. I pumped right down that runway, and I said I'm not giving up until they tell me I have to. That's exactly what happened, girl. I didn't give up until they told me I had to give up. So I just kept going. And you know what's the crazy part? Y'all know y'all gonna miss my big ass. Y'all know you're gonna miss my big ass. Because I'm at least funny, I'm entertaining, I'm a big ass presence. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna miss me. Y'all gonna miss me on season 9, girl. Next episode. Well, luckily there's still a lot of amazing talents. But y'all gonna miss me, watch. Those of you that don't know me and added me as a friend, and I don't know why you saw my live, but my name is Eureka here. I'm from RuPaul's Drag Race season 9. And I'm rocking the motherfucking house out. I'm actually talking today about this past episode. I was sent home because I tore my ACL, and the doctor and RuPaul, in good conscience, could not legally allow me to keep competing and risk hurting myself worse. So I actually love Mama Ru for that. She could have saved my legs. I could have not been able to walk ever again or dance or anything, you know? And she made the decision that we need you and we need you in good health. So she wanted me to go get healed up. So now I'm getting healed. So next step, take over the world. And then I'm going to ask the president for ransom. Be like, I'll take $1 million. So, I don't know what y'all think. I want to do Divine for Snatch Game so bad if I make it on season 2. What do y'all think? You think Divine for Snatch Game? I think she'd be amazing. What do you mean, sir? Filth is my life. Condone first-degree murder. Legalize cannibalism. Kill everyone. I'm full of filth, Doctor. Filth is my life. This year, they asked us if we wanted to do a character. They were going to try to see if they could get... Because the reason people don't do fictional characters is because of copyright laws on the show. So you have to be careful about fictional characters. It always has to be like it has to be like a legal character name or something like that, or a public figure, something that's not covered by copyright. So this year they had requested if we could be any characters that needed copyright, what would we be? And I wanted to do Ursula so bad. I want to be Ursula on Snatch Game so bad. That'll be hilarious. You would come up with so many amazing answers to questions. I admit that in the past I've been nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But nowadays, I've mended all my ways. Girl, y'all know I'm too bitter. I'm not going to be on next week's episode. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. It's been a wild ride, honey. So what kind of questions y'all got, girl? Poor unfortunate souls. So sad, but true. This one longing to be thinner. That one wants to get the girl. And do I help him? Yes, I do. These poor, unfortunate souls. It's sad. I don't know. I love that. I love Ursula. I love show Toonie. Who were you going to be on Snatch Game? I don't know if I want to tell y'all, girl. I might. If they let me on season 10, I might do it then, girl. So I can't tell y'all that. Who would you all like to have seen me do on Snatch Game? That's a better question, girl. God, it's so depressing. Talking like I'm not on the show. Okay. Sorry, I have Tourette's syndrome. Causes me to have these uncontrollable outbursts. Right? I love that movie too. Ooh, what's my favorite Disney film? Hi, New Zealand. Honestly, well, I love a lot of them, but my favorites recently have been the more culturally accepting, I think. I love Moana because it doesn't have... There's not a love interest. I love that. I love it's not a girl trying to get a prince. You know what I mean? She's trying to save her island. It's about the love for family. I love the message. I really, really fucking love that movie. And it's good, too. It's just good. It's really good, actually. What am I doing? I'm putting makeup on. What are you doing? Are you a girl or a boy? Neither. I'm a metamorphosis elephant-human hybrid named Eureka. And I'm hopefully coming back by season 10. literally, I'm going to tell myself that for the next, like, however long until they do filming or if they allow me on it, just to make me happy and feel better about my life. So I need y'all out there protesting justice for Eureka, okay? Y'all be out there and following a big bitch. Because, honey, they'll put me back on there if y'all start throwing fits and shit. Girl, I've been getting so many messages from people about all this gig, and I love you guys. I'm 26 years old. How old are you all? I'm trying to get my makeup in, honey. Bitch, my eyes are burning for the back row, bitch. You're 11. There's an 11-year-old on here. And 17. Hi, babies. How are y'all doing? I love you. I better watch my mouth. My mama cussed me out. She was like, why was you cussing with that little 11-year-old watching your shit? Oh, bitch, my mug is painted. Y'all got to see this up in the light. Get into that blend, bitch. I want you to clog a fat bitch's blend. Do it one time. You can't. LOL at babies. I love you guys so much. I hope to see you guys on season 10 too. I need y'all rooting for me out there in the public, honey. Yes, 50, but still thrifty, baby. Don't you let them tell you no different, daddy. Or mama, whatever you may be. Y'all are all incredible. You know why? Because I fucking say you all, that's why. And if you disagree, you can go right to where the devil live. That's what you can do. Oh my God, you guys, I didn't get to tell y'all about my Irish trade. Girl, I met this little Irish boy the other night, and he was after me Lucky Charms, and I gave him a couple. I'm serious. It was awesome. We didn't have full sex because I don't do that. We fooled around a little bit, and what made it so beautiful, this is what made it beautiful to me, is because when you fool around with somebody, like, you're so comfortable when you go to sleep that you sleep together really intimately and very close, and that was amazing for me, more than, like, the sexual act. That was good, but it was so beautiful to, like, be snuggled up close and tight with someone and, like, sleep with them. It made me feel so good. And I didn't even meet him at the gay bar. I met him outside of a diner, girl. He didn't even know, like, he don't know about Drag Race and all that. Well, that's what he said. Bitch, I don't know. Hold on a second, I can get my tweezers. Getting my tweezers. Getting my tweezers for the party. Got a show tonight at Old Can Harrell's. Who's my inspiration? As far as drag goes, my drag mother, Jacqueline St. James, Divine. I'm inspired by many plus-size male actors, actually, like Chris Farley, John Candy, Ross Matthews. I love Ross Matthews. I'm inspired by him every day. I'm inspired by Mae West. I'm inspired by Melissa McCarthy. I'm inspired by my beautiful drag mother, Jacqueline St. James. I think I already said that, but I want to say it again. I'm inspired by my mom, Eureka Stacy. She is going through a cancer battle right now, and she's the strongest person I've ever met. Like, she's so incredible and so high-spirited anyway. Girl, you can't even tell some days that she's even sick. She sounds a little different. Because she's got like a trach on her throat. I'm also inspired by myself, actually. I'm inspired by myself because I've always kept going, even when I fail. And I have failed a lot. Every time I fail, it just pushes me to work a little bit harder. And girl, my kids, my family, all that, and I don't even consider it as failure. I haven't necessarily failed a lot, but I've tried a lot and didn't succeed what I wanted, but I still succeeded in my own way. You know what I mean? So I'm very blessed. And I have beautiful friends and fans and family. So girl, I'm actually a lucky hoe. And I'm so excited about my new single coming out. My music video will air tomorrow with me and Adam Barton and Candy Muse. There are several amazing cameo spots in the video, including Milk, Aja, the House of Aja, several amazing people from New York are in it. It's very incredible. My little mug from this last episode has inspired the rhinestones on my face. Because I love a good sparkle, bitch. Why the hell not? Just one more. I'm not trying to encrust my whole face yet. Like literally, I have to put how many stones I'm going to use out on a plate or I'll just keep going. You are just a fat guy, not a woman. You are so right. I am a fat guy. Oh my God, you're a genius. How did you figure that out? How did you figure out my secret, sir? Tell me so I can cover it up and hide it. I am a weirdo. Thank you for noticing. I am really weird, but I'm proud of being weird. You know that queer means weird and different from society? That's what it means. So I'm a big old queer, y'all. I'm a big old queer, and I don't give a fuck about this year, because I am a big old queer, and don't ever eat deer. I do not eat deer in that country shit. Although I am very country. I love you two babies so much. You guys have no idea. Caitlyn Jenner shit. Whatever, honey. No, girl, let the rude people talk. They need to vent somehow. I don't ever yell at rude people when they say nasty stuff or get bothered by it or get upset. Because like I said, don't get me on a whole nother rant because I'll get there. Y'all know I love to fucking talk. But let me preach it. I'm going to remind y'all one more time about angry people, hateful people, nasty commenting people. Those people are hurting on the inside. That's why they can't portray positivity, because they're trying to find it. And they so desperately need that attention from something, even if it's negative, to make them feel better. And that's okay. That's okay. Honey, we're all not the same, girl. They can be different. People aren't normally angry and mean just to be angry and mean. They've probably been through some crazy shit that we wouldn't even know how to deal with. Who do I want to see go home? Honestly, I don't want to see any of them go home, girl. I wish we could all win. But we don't. We don't. We just don't. How about coming to Fiji? Girl, I'll go anywhere, literally, that they pay me to be at. Literally. If they give me a check, bitch, I'm getting on the plane. I'm coming across the ocean. And I'm doing the damn thing. What's my name? What's my name? The sauna, jacuzzi, in the back row at the movie. Wanna scratch my back and rule me. Y'all know nothing about that Ludacris. Not a damn thing. Y'all know nothing about that Ludacris. My favorite is back seat, windows up. That's the way we like to fuck. Fogged up, all alert. Rip the pants and rip the shirt. Rough sex, make it hurt. In the garden, out in the dirt. Roll around, Georgia Brown. That's the way that I like to twerk. Legs jerk, overwork. On the pavement, don't be afraid. On the center up in the shade. On the top of my Escalade. Tag team back again. Whew, girl. I can't rap like Luda does. And that's his slow rap. Yeah. Look, I'm about to put so many layers of lash on. You know, in Texas, don't you dare show up with some small little face. With all these Texas queens, girl. I have every negative quality. Thank you so much. What gender am I? I am a metamorphosis, human elephant hybrid, monster eating, cookie sucking, crazy ass, fat, fucking cunt bitch. That's what I am. no idea what's going on with all these people on here, but I think it's because I'm verified. So my account is now public domain. So it shows up in different places, y'all. Think about it before you verify. But I don't mind. That is a long gender. You know why? Because I'm a big, long person. Because my life story is long. Just like my gender. I feel so country tonight. Tag team, back again. Call your sisters, call your friends. What y'all families recommend? Should I go to breakfast or should I go to dinner? I don't know. I'm making that shit up. But anyway, I'm going to plug this one more time. Tomorrow, my music video comes out for Body Positivity with Adam Barta and Candy Muse. And then available on iTunes Tuesday. Y'all gotta check it out, bitch. It's sick, honey. Thank you. I'm very excited to be verified. Actually. It's very exciting. It's an exciting ass thing to be verified, you know? Just trying to do a damn thing on the Instagram. And you know you're not somebody until you're fucking verified on your social medias. That's how you get there, you know. Candy Muse is lit as fuck. I love her to death. Like literally she's a sister from another Mr. Bitch. And I love my Aja sister. Girl, I met so many amazing girls in New York actually. Egypt, Britta Filter, Tara, who else did I loved so many of them, girl, it's hard to tell. I got to perform with Aja and Peppermint both, which was a lot of fun. I met so many girls, I can't remember all their names right now, because y'all know I smoked that brain cell, girl. Y'all know I did. Y'all know I did. Do y'all ever follow my Instagram story? Have you ever noticed that I breathe heavy as fuck? Like I breathe like one of them fat kids that got asthma. It's crazy. Thank you, I am ridiculous. Hold on, I'm putting on more lashes. What y'all get these lashes in the daylight, honey? Stack on stack on stack lash, ain't it? Stack on stack on stack lash. I love you, baby. So much. Why? No, don't kill yourself. If you need somebody to talk to, girl, message me or something. Don't do that. I'm going to try to do Kiki with Kimura ASAP. I love Kimora. She's so amazing, you guys. Please tell us if you are a real girl. Adam, shut the fuck up. Girl, you know all them out of the country people, honey, they be wanting some of the tranny puss. They be like, ooh, she look like a cartoon character. Let me get a piece of that. Bitch, no. Actually, I do know a few real women that look like this sometimes. So, thoughts on Jeffree Star? I think Jeffree Star is fucking incredibly talented and fucking amazing, actually. And I wish I could afford his makeup. I'm working on it, but I can't yet. Got too many bills. Oh no, ma'am. A big old piece of glitter in that fucking lens. That would have sucked. Always check your contacts for glitter, y'all. I could have just fucked my cornea all up. I'm actually gonna double check this one because now I'm nervous. Girl, what is y'all doing out here? Watching a crazy bitch get her makeup on. Oh shit. Bitch, I had this contact on inside out. Girl, you don't want to do that either, bitch. She'll hurt your eye all night. I told y'all, honey, I had to get painted back for Texas. I'm gonna see all my pageant sisters tonight, honey. Yes, yes. Oh. Yes, queen. I know that bitch is painted back, painted back, painted back. I know that bitch is painted back, and her name is Eureka. Okay, y'all. I got to go. I got to find out where my car is. It was supposed to be here at 10:15. It is 10:15 where I am now. So I got to figure out what I'm doing with my life, honey. I just wanted to do a little live. Tell y'all I am alive. Tell y'all I'm in good spirits. I'm happy. I'm working through this. Your love and your support means the world to me. Hashtag be yourself to free yourself. Hashtag nothing but love. Excuse me. Hashtag work hard, play hard. Hashtag elephant queen. Hashtag I hope I see y'all at DragCon next week. If I don't, I will have live and all that bullshit. I bought extra data today just so I would have data. So you are welcome. Yeah. Hopefully you'll see me again. Ooh, on seasons here. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Okay. Anyway. Mugged for your nerves. Now I'm going to go to this show. I love you guys. Stay amazing, okay? If you're coming to Old Ken Harry's, I can't wait to meet you. Nothing but love from this big bitch right here. If you ain't here, at least be near or be motherfucking queer. Love y'all. Bye. Bye.